it's Nancy with Nancy's Nibbles of Life, here to bring you another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Again, my name is Nancy and I do lots of fun WW content videos, some travel vlogs and beauty vlogs from time to time again. If you are a current subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on this video again. We are at almost 600 subscribers at the time of this video, and that is unbelievable. I'm so thankful. So again, welcome to the vlog. I have a quick food haul for you guys, or grocery haul, I should say. It's kind of late in the day. I just got back from a whole day of errands. I look a fright. My kitchen isn't all that clean, but you know what? I didn't want you to miss out on this great WinCo grocery haul. So let's take a look and see what I got. You ready? All right, let's go. All right, so today I went over to WinCo groceries, and WinCo is not very close to me, but I do travel in that area to visit my sister from time to time. And so I love their prices, and I just can't resist when I'm in the area to stop by there. So everything that I bought today, I have my receipt for, cost me $120. That was the total. Not bad for what would be considered in my house a couple of weeks of groceries. So let's start with produce. The first thing I picked up was this huge piece of romaine lettuce. You know, romaine's great for your salads and your wraps. I love that it's green. The leafier and the greener, in my opinion, the more healthy, right? So we know that those are 0 smart points. Huge onions they had there on sale for 58 cents a pound. Can't beat that. I picked up some beautiful tangerines. Now, I know everyone's into the Sumu tangerines, but I just got the regular size ones, and these are so juicy. You know, I'll try to pull out my receipt and give you a price every now and again if I feel like something was just unbelievably cheap. But there are those tangerines, and again, I'll put these on our breakfast plates from time to time again. I got a sweet potato, really good for you, and I also got an English cucumber. So these are great for my salads, but you know, I love to put cucumbers in my sandwich wraps as well. It just gives you something to kind of crunch and munch down on, and I love a crunch factor in my wraps, so English cucumbers are good for that. I also picked up from the produce department some Yukon Gold potatoes. I have a recipe coming up and I needed Yukon Gold. I bought some red potatoes the other day, but I need these Yukon in particular for a recipe. Stay tuned for that. Let's see. Another vegetable that I picked up from the produce section is this spaghetti squash. So, do you guys use spaghetti squash? I love spaghetti squash. And I'll try to find the price here. Here it is. It was 58 cents a pound, so it came out to a couple of dollars, $2.14 it says. But you know, spaghetti squash is one of these things where you could pop it in the microwave, poke a couple of holes in it. I actually split mine down the middle and throw it in the air fryer. And then you just kind of take your fork through the spaghetti squash and you get these strands of squash. And I substitute that for rice or pasta. And so then you have a low-carb dinner if you have a protein and a couple of vegetables, and your squash can act as your grain. So spaghetti squash, if you haven't tried it, look up a few recipes. You will not regret it. 0 points, of course, for that squash. I got me some mushrooms. I love a white button mushroom, 0 points. And we also picked up a bag of spinach. So I love spinach. I also add that to my wraps and things like that. So spinach is great. Let's see. All right, I think that's it for the fresh produce. Next, the frozen items. I love a good frozen vegetable. You know, these save you so much time at night, and since vegetables are 0 on WW, I get as many as I can, so I always pick up these mixed vegetables as a side for dinner during the week. Just so easy to pop that into a little water. I picked up this chow mein stir fry frozen mix. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little shrimp to this during the week, a little soy sauce, and have me some shrimp chow mein for lunch. That sounds so good. So I picked that up from the frozen foods department, and I also got me some shrimp. Now, you know, you could do that chow mein that I just mentioned, but this shrimp was on sale for $6, and there are about, let's see, this is 1 pound of shrimp, so $6 for the 3140 size, and I'll throw this in the freezer and just pull out a few whenever I need to add it to a recipe. So you cannot beat frozen shrimp for $6. All right, moving on. Okay, for my pantry, I picked up some canned vegetables because they were 50 cents a piece. 0 points and 50 cents. My name is written all over that. I got some French style green beans for 50 cents. I also got some canned corn. It's somewhere around here for 50 cents. And I also got me a can of black beans, and these were $1.25. So black beans, you know, you could add those again to your wraps, and black beans are 0. You could make burrito wraps with those. You can add them even to your eggs for breakfast, and you have you a good fiber-filled breakfast that will keep you nice and full for 0 points throughout the day. You can't beat that. You can do anything with black beans and eggs. Okay, for a couple of other refrigerated items that I got, I have been loving these biscuits. The last time that I picked them up, I loved them because guess what? You can eat 3 of these biscuits for 5 points. And it's just the WinCo brand buttermilk biscuits. 3 biscuits for 5 points. That's a great breakfast. So they were 50 cents a piece. So I picked up 2 of them. It's just, again, the WinCo brand biscuits. Great deal. Another refrigerated item that I got for bread. My husband loves bread. You know, I like bread, but not as much as him. He can eat bread with every dinner. Either a slice of bread, he will make some croissants for in the oven, or he'll ask me to make something like cornbread. But I love these Pillsbury French rolls that you can get from the refrigerated section. Now these are really yummy. Add this with some warm butter, my goodness. And for 1/6 of this is 3 points. So not bad for points for good warm bread with your dinner. So you might want to look into that. Okay, for more refrigerated items, I picked up these egg beaters, the Southwestern style. Love this. This makes your breakfast so easy. Something different. I love the taste of this. 0 smart points because it's basically just eggs and vegetables. So the Southwestern egg beaters, love it. I got these last time that I went to WinCo because it's the only place I could find them. So I really love those. And let me let you know how much those were, because sometimes it's not worth it. You could just mix your own eggs and throw in some bell peppers in there. $2.77 for those egg beaters, so not bad. You know, it's enough in here to last you a few breakfasts. Is that a word? Breakfast. All right. So, you know, I've been having my coffee in the morning with fat-free half and half. It is just, you get a bigger bang for your buck, you know. 2 tablespoons for 1 point, you can't beat that. These creamers are so high in points sometimes, so I've just been loving my fat-free half and half for my coffee. We got some 2% milk. Now, my husband is a big juice drinker. I'm not, because it's so filled with sugar. But he loves the Minute Maid juice, and this Minute Maid, I'll tell you why. First of all, who wants to lug that around in the grocery cart? I certainly don't, but it's 6 points for 8 ounces of that juice. 6 points, no thanks. I'd rather have a glass of wine. So I'm not using that, but he loves that fruit punch, and it was $3.77 for what appears to be a gallon of juice. So not a bad price. Okay, let's see, moving on. Oh, another bread. I love these plain English muffins. 4 smart points for English muffins. And this was a good sale. These were 99 cents over at WinCo. I love English, what are you? Muffin. I love English muffins in the morning. All right. Okay, I forgot to add one produce, and it was these mini sweet bell peppers, $1.48 for this huge pack. And you know, you've seen these before everywhere. It's the sweet ones, the orange and the yellow. $1.48 for all those bell peppers. You can't beat that. All right, let's move on to some of the protein that I picked up. So, I love pastrami. I love a good pastrami, and they had some there. This was $7.70 for the pack, but that's okay because I can eat that for lunch, and my husband will also eat that pastrami. And by the way, the points for the pastrami is not bad at all. It's 3 for 3 ounces, just 2 smart points for deli sliced pastrami. So you can't beat that. And again, this was a $7.70 pack, and I have just about a pound of it here. So we'll have that for lunch sometimes. Other protein, I picked up some Farmer John bacon. This bacon is the classic sliced bacon, and it is 2 slices for 2 points. Can't beat that. All right. I love a chicken leg quarter. I don't know about you, but the fat content on a chicken leg quarter, oh, to make your dreams come true. And you have to watch it. You know, you have to weigh out all your protein to make sure that you're getting the correct points, because you know, you just can't say leg quarter and it tells you the points. You got to weigh it and see how much you're eating. So this chicken is 3 ounces for 3 points, and these quarters are pretty big, so I'm sure you'll be having more than 3 ounces, but make sure you're measuring your protein. It's one of the ways to really kind of stay on track. I find that when I get lazy and I stop measuring my food or using my food scale, I see the weight creep up, you know, 2 ounces or 3 ounces on my scale, and I immediately say, you know what, I'm not weighing my food. I should be weighing my food. So these are huge leg quarters. There are 4 of them in this pack. $5.26 for that entire pack. Can't beat it. Another thing here, these are pork loin chops, boneless, very thin. You have that little piece of fat on the side that you could trim off there. But these are 3 ounces for 2 smart points for lean, boneless chops. And this was $1.98 for the entire pack. Look at that. And let's see, this is just about a pound, and the price is $2.18 a pound. Really good prices over there at WinCo, and it looks nice and fresh. Good pink color. That's what you want on your pork. Speaking of pork, I got some St. Louis ribs. I love a good rib, and on Friday nights, sometimes, you know, we like to do something a little fun. This is about 2.5 pounds, $2.68 for these St. Louis ribs, and $6.19 for the pack. So this is just enough for a couple of servings for Aaron and I. That's my hubby. We'll enjoy those St. Louis cut pork ribs. I love a rib. And I also got some, the ribs, by the way, it's 6 points for 3 ounces. I just used in the tracker, they have something called a country pork ribs, because these are a little fatty, so I use that rib. And 6 points for 3 ounces. And then I also got some sliced beef chuck, roast chuck. And this is 5 points for 3 ounces of that. So there's some beef. And this was $5.28 a pound. So this pack is a little over a pound. It cost me almost $7. All right. So let's see. What else can I show you here? All right. I got me a pack of ramen. I love ramen every now and again during the week. And I love kimchi. Ugh, I am a huge Korean food lover. And this ramen kind of came in high at 9 smart points a serving. But you know what? Every now and again, it's worth it to settle a craving. So I love ramen during the week. I saw that one. I've not had this one before, so I picked it up. Gonna give it a try. We have got some potato chips. We have these during the week with our sandwiches and wraps. 5 smart points for an ounce. And my husband loves to have, he doesn't like the sugar-free syrup, so I picked him up some Aunt Jemima syrup. I don't know the points for that because I don't use it. It's full, it's just sugar. It's just liquid sugar, so I always make sure to use the sugar-free maple syrup. But I wanted to show you because it's included in my groceries for that $120 bill. Okay, something that I picked up that looks really yummy, and it is this Panda Express Mandarin Teriyaki sauce. Have you guys seen this? Now I'm a little disappointed because it came in at 4 points for 2 tablespoons after I scanned it. But I could use only 1 tablespoon and make it last. Or I could just bite the bullet and deal with it, and I'm sure it's the sugar content in this teriyaki. But it looks really good, and you know, I kind of knew what I was doing. I love a sweet sauce with my chicken. I don't know about you. Okay, so for a few other things in protein, so you can't see this, but this is some jumbo wild shrimp, in addition to that frozen shrimp that I will probably use for salads and quick lunches when I need it. But I wanted some fresh shrimp that was jumbo size. These are a little smaller. And the price per pound was $9.98, so I spent about $6 for half a pound. And also, obviously I love shrimp, right? I got some cooked shrimp. You know, these are so great during the week, the cooked shrimp, because of course they're zero. I put these in my eggs in the morning for breakfast. I will make sometimes a quick ceviche with these shrimp. You know, they're pink and jumbo, and you get them pre-cooked from your deli counter. They just are a time saver, and again, 0 smart points. And these came out to, it was $10.68 for 1 pound. So, not bad. All right. Another thing that my husband eats that I won't eat are these Farmer John sausages. They just come in too high in points. I have it here, and I'll tell you that these little suckers are 3 smart points for 1 link. So it's not worth it. He eats these for breakfast. I don't. He can use the calories, honey. He can keep them. Okay, I got me some eggs. I love this see-through carton. You don't see this a lot. All right, for my coffee in the morning, I got me a 0-point sweetener. I love these little packets. And I also got some jasmine rice. I love jasmine rice. So rice is 2 smart points for 1/3 of a cup. And it's just something about the fragrance of the jasmine rice that I really love. So I got a pack of that. And let's see. What else is here that I can show you? I got some household items. I got some gallon-sized storage bags, the zipper. These Clorox wipes were in stock. You remember the craziness and how we couldn't find them for forever? So they're back in stock, and this was $4.68 for this size. There's 75 wipes in here, so that's really good. And let's see. Let me double check. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I think that's it, guys. So, $120 for all of these groceries from WinCo. It's a great grocery store. They have some really good prices. This meat looks really fresh and really good, and so does the produce. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this all away before it doesn't anymore. Listen, if you have any questions about any of the points values that I mentioned here, or anything about the grocery store at all. Oh, another thing here, some coffee filters, got those. Just leave it in the comments, let me know. Again, you know, we're here to help each other, and that's what I like about these YouTube WW content videos. Doesn't matter who it is that you're watching. It's great that they can be cool and funny like me. But as long as they're informative and they're helping you on your journey, I think it's worth it to click and subscribe and watch. Doesn't cost you anything, so why don't you take a moment to do that now and subscribe to the channel. I am so close to getting my 1,000 subscribers, which is what I'm hoping for by the summer months, so I could really use your help with that. So please subscribe. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.